Hello friends near and far and of all ages. Welcome to Sunday School. It's raining here, which feels like good news for my garden, and that's exactly where I am. And because it's raining and a little bit cooler, my girls have decided not to follow me to the garden. So you're just getting me today, all right? Today we're in the garden because we're going to talk about the parable of the mustard seed. I'm going to read that story to you soon from the Spark Story Bible. But let's first talk about what a mustard seed is, or what a mustard seed looks like. When my daughter was confirmed in October, she received a gift. It was a bracelet, and inside, oh, I gotta find it here. Inside, that link right there is a mustard seed. Do you see how small that is? Now, I don't have a mustard seed, a mustard plant in my garden, but I do have some other things I want to show you. I noticed that the mustard seed is about the size of a tomato seed. And thanks to generations of farmers on both sides of my family, my grandma's and my mom, I plant a lot of tomatoes. My grandma would plant 100 tomato plants, but I'm only going to plant about 50. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you about. In April, I started this tiny little seed. Okay, 6 weeks later, it's grown to look like this. 6 weeks. Doesn't even resemble what the seed looked like, but inside the seed there was so much life. And now, yesterday, I started to plant. Oh, that one needs a little help. I started to plant the tomatoes into the ground, and soon they will get bigger and bigger and bigger till they will come out the top of these cages. And inside, not inside, but every plant, depending on the type, could bear over 100 types of 100 tomatoes, and inside each of those tomatoes maybe close to 100 seeds, and all those seeds carry the potential for more life. It's this exponential growth and abundance that I find in the garden, which is why I want to share with you the parable of the mustard seed. So let's return to that small seed and think about that. Jesus said one day to a crowd of listeners, he tapped his chin, "How can I describe the family of God to you?" Aha! God's family is like a mustard seed. But mustard seeds are so tiny, the crowd exclaimed. Jesus scooped some round black seeds from the ground and rolled them in his palm. When they grow, the mustard seed turns into the largest, strongest plants around. Even birds put their nests in their branches. The crowd was starting to nod. They were getting it. It starts small, but the tiny seed grows into something great. He stepped back to show a full-grown mustard bush, as tall as 2 people. God's family may have started out small, but each time someone shows or tells others about the love of God, it grows and grows. I was thinking about the mustard seed in terms of love today, and love doesn't always require us to do big sacrificial displays. That most often we show love in tiny ways every single moment we have an opportunity to do that. And I want to tell you that have no doubt that makes a big difference. Just like the mustard seed, when planted and tended to, will grow into a big plant that nurtures and supports other life. So I couldn't help but think of the song, Love Grows. So we're going to end with a song and then a challenge. Love grows 1 by 1, 2 by 2, and 4 by 4. Love grows round like a circle and comes back knocking on your front door. Note by note we make a song, voice by voice we sing it. Choir by choir we fill up the world with the music that we bring it. Love grows one by one, two by two, and four by four. Love grows round like a circle and comes back knocking at your front door. So what do you think my challenge is for you today? Yep, it's about love. Showing love in small ways, each and every day, each and every moment. It's okay, I don't do it all that well every moment. Believe me, I have had some pretty grumpy days. And sometimes the best love that I can show is, I'm sorry, later. Thank you for joining us. And remember, love grows one by one until it's an amazing, abundant garden. That's what God's kingdom is like.